Hello students, we are going to continue with our fourth chapter, right? It's been delayed in the this third lecture, right, because of some issues. Okay, so we are going to continue with the topic of internet, right? That see, mostly we all are using this internet facility nowadays, right? That whatever the e-learning that we are going through, that is also through internet, right? So what is the meaning of internet? That in how many categories the network that will be divided, and what are the functions of internet, that through internet what functions, what are the tasks that we can perform. Okay, so starting with the meaning of internet, that is what by see, internet is derived from two, that is interconnection, right? Interconnection and network. Basically internal, that refers to what, that is refers to internal, and the word that net, that is refers to the network, that is internal network or inter network that are connected, right? See, mostly all the computers, that cell phones that you guys are using, right, that are connected with what, connected with the facility of internet, right? And when in the beginning, when the internet that has been introduced, at that time, that internet, that means what, that means the internal network, right? See, internet is the largest computer operated system, right, in the world, that that through cyberspace, through information superhighway, through net, right? What we are using, we are using the internet facility, right? With a single click, you can what, you can search the information, you can search the that feed that you are going to need in your education system, as well as whatever the information that you are going to need, that will be what, it will be searched through the internet facility, right? When it was initially introduced, it was only limited up to the that certain computer networks or certain computers, right? But then slowly and gradually, with the help of satellites and everything, it has been what, it has been widely used, right? Getting my point? So that is what, that is internet. Then comes the network. What is the meaning of network? That when the group of computers, right, they are what, they are that connected with each other with the purpose of sharing the information or the resources, that is called as what, that is called as a network. Okay, and the internet connectivity that will be there through the softwares, right, that is called as what, that is called as the that series of a network that will be there. See, generally when you go into the bank, okay, so those all the computers that are connected with each other, right, that's entry in a single computer that is going to reflect in each and every particular computer of the same branch, or we can say that of the same particular bank. Okay, it is stored into the centralized server, and if it is stored in the internal server of that bank, particularly that branch, then it will be called as the internal network. Okay, so see, as I said, it can be into the same room that I have explained about the bank or a branch, right? It can be in the different offices or at the remote places, right? And basically whatever the networks, whatever the data that will be stored into the server of that particular bank or a particular organization or industry, right? So basically what we can say, that yes, internet means what, internet means the network of computers network, right? That is called as what, that is called as the internet, right? And see, whatever the that whoever is providing the internet facility, they are not the owner of that internet, they are only the service provider, right? They are the service provider of the internet facility. No one is going to own the internet, right? Like suppose I'm using the internet facility, I'm not owning that internet, right? I'm only using the services that has been provided by whatever the internet facility provider. Okay, right? And through the particular different types of organizations, that different organizations, they are going to form their own network, right, to what, to store the data, to share the information, or whatever the communication that they are going to make. Okay, right? So that is what, that is called as a network. That means a group of computers that are connected with each other for the purpose of sharing information or to the communication, to save the data, to store the data, that is called as what, that is called as a network. Okay, then what are the types of network? Mainly four. First is LAN, that is local area network. Now what is local area network? That is at a certain place and connected with one another through wire or through wire or the without wire, right? Like as I given an example of a bank, right? They are a single place and all the computers that are connected with wire or without wire, that is through Wi-Fi facility. Okay, then campus area network, that is all the campus, like suppose you are going into the school, you are going into the college, so whatever the area it is connected, it is there, right? It is called as what, it is called as a campus area network. Then metropolitan area network, that is what, yes, of a city, a whole city, right? All the computers that are connected with one another, that is called as man, that is metropolitan area network. And last is WAN, that is wide area network, right? It is connected globally without any kind of a physical boundaries. That is called as what? That is called as a WAN. That is wide area network, right? See, wide area network that we are using right now, right? It is connected physically, or sorry, non-physically, globally, right? It is what? It is globally there. Okay, yes, if I want to connect with any other country like Canada, or whether it is America, or whatever the thing will be there, just I need to what? I need to just connect with the internet facility, right? Getting my point? So no physical boundaries that are needed for WAN. Now, mainly there are two types of network in WAN. First is enterprise WAN and another is global WAN. Enterprise WAN, that means what? Suppose you know that big organization, take an example like Reliance or SR, or we can say that L&T, right? These enterprises, they are going to what? They are going to use the particular single network, right? For what purpose? To share the information with each other, right? To get that particular thing. See, Indian Railways, right? They are the single, we can say that organization or a particular thing that is working, right? But all the computers that are connected with each other. What is global WAN? Global WAN, that means there is no geographical boundary, it will be there, right? It can be connected through www, that is World Wide Web, right? Whenever you are going to whenever you are using, you know, that computer facility or internet facility on the computer or in your cell phone, you are going to type the address of www.gacb.org, that is your, you know, particular board website. www.facebook.com, that is also there, right? So what is that? That is, it is connected globally, and there is no need of a, you know, that single place or anything, right? That is called as what? That is called as a global WAN, right? See, mainly there are four types of networks are there, right? First is LAN, CAN, MAN, WAN, right? Local area network, campus area network, metropolitan, and wide area network. In wide area network, there are mainly two: enterprise WAN and a global WAN. Now, this internet facility, right? That is what that it will be used for the purpose of the communication in organization or anything, right? It can be connected with the help of, you know, that broadband, that is the cable. It will be needed through the telephone, right? Or the Wi-Fi facility that will be available in the specific organization, in the business unit, right? And what we can share with the help of internet, we can we can share text, picture, audio, visual, audio, and numeric information that can be exchanged through mails. In social media, we are, you know, sharing that images or videos, whatever the purposeful thing is will be there, right? YouTube, that whatever the platform that we guys are using for the purpose of education, right? So through internet facility, that, you know, that world is becoming a what? The world is becoming a global village, right? That they are interconnected with each other. Anyone can access the facility of internet, and anyone can show up, they can show up their skill, and they can see the videos that they are going to be need, or they are going to be helpful in the purpose of education or anything, right? So that is what, that is called as a internet. Okay, now next is, what are the functions of internet? First, that is contact with the other person, that is, yes, whatever we are doing, right? Contact with the other person through email, through, see, when basically internet facility that was introduced at that time, only, you know, that emails that are working, right? If I want to send something, then I will be sending email. That postal services that we have used, right? That someone is writing a letter, and now through emails they can what? They can contact each other. Nowadays we have WhatsApp, we have Facebook. We are going to contact with other person at any, that wherever he is residing or she is residing, we are going to contact him, right? Then receiving of information, whatever the information, the needful information that will be there, right? Like suppose I want to search through, okay, what is the subject of OCM, how the internet facility that is useful, everything that we can what, we can get it from here. That is receiving of information. Third and important one, that is the connection with the other computer system, that we have seen the example in the previous one, right? That is the railways, like enterprise WAN, right? They are going to be connected with each other with the medium of what? With the medium of internet, right? Broadcasting facility that will be there. Entry into the, you know, that a single PC that is going to reflect to each and every, or each and every, you know, that we can say that each and every computer of the same enterprise, right? That is what, it is a connection with the other computer system. Okay, right? Fine. So that's it. Go through it. If you have any doubt, do let me know. Thank you.